Good morning from the coast of the Eyre Peninsula. Good reception here, so I thought I'd do a video. I did my video of the rig rundown the other day. I got a lot of questions about some of my gadgets I've got. Now, I should be sponsored by AliExpress. I started shopping for bike parts on there maybe 18 months ago, and I'm like a platinum member now because I've spent so much. But I'm just going to go through what I've bought, try and remember the costs. If you're interested, I can post the link for you. But we'll start at the front here. I mentioned this in the rig rundown. So the Safari snorkel copy, Chinese copy, I think it was $305 delivered to my door. Apart from it not saying Safari on it, I don't think you'd be able to tell the difference. Very good for the money. So coming inside, I got my little display there that plugs into the OBD2, and you can read anything that you can read off the OBD2 there. That is one of the best purchases that I bought for touring. I think that was about $50. They actually do an updated version of that now, which is better and nicer. I got my tire pressure monitor. I can't remember how much that was, but I'm going to hazard a guess it was like 30 bucks. Seriously, electronics on there are so cheap. I got this phone holder. Now, this is designed for left-hand drive Pajeros, which is why it's on the other side of the car. Now, that's better because you're not tempted to mess with your phone while you're driving. And it's actually a custom fit for around what would be the hazard switch in the left-hand drive car. And obviously there's nothing there, so that fits really well. Again, I think that was about 20 bucks. Absolute bargain. All right, let's move around the back. So I've got this LED light on a tripod. I think that was $35–40. It's USB powered. It's not got its internal battery, so it has to be powered the whole time. But when I've got the kitchen out, obviously the kitchen comes out a fair way. I can put this like all the way out here and have it shining directly down on my cooking area. So that's really good. And that's plugged into a little USB port here, which has a USB-C as well. AliExpress, that would have been like $7. I got an Anderson plug outlet there with permanent power to plug various things in. I think that was like $7. I've got this little, what do they call them when you have the little buzz bar thing? I can't remember what you call them, but anyway, it monitors my usage. So as you can see, I'm not using a lot of power at the minute. The fridge is not running, literally like 9 milliamps or 19 milliamps, I can't remember what that is. So mainly for battery voltage of the auxiliary battery and to see how much I'm drawing. Now this is probably one of the best purchases I've done. I think that was about just short of $100, which is a big payout for me for AliExpress, but that is so good. Literally controls all my electrics. I can just turn them on and off as and when I need them. So basically when I'm not using the fridge, I can have it plugged in, but I can isolate it. So yeah, that is really good. I've got a video on that alone with the install if you're interested, so look at my other videos for that one. 6-way gang switch or something the video's called. What else we got? This fan, I think this was about 80 bucks again, which is expensive from AliExpress, but it was one of the cheapest places I could get it because it's not, I don't think it's a Chinese brand. I think this is like American or something. They normally retail for about 95 bucks. But yeah, I'm yet to use that because it's not been hot enough, but I did a lot of research and the reviews on that are very good as far as energy usage, noise, performance, etc. What else we got? Phone chargers. I think I bought a pack of 3 phone chargers, and they have like a light on the end that changes color, which is pointless but kind of cool. I think the pack of 3 of them was like $12. That's all I can think of at the minute. But yeah, basically most of my stuff that I've bought as far as like gadgets and electronics have all been from AliExpress. If I can think of anything else, I'll just tag it on the end of this video, but I think that's it for now. But yeah, anything you're interested on, just drop me a comment and I'll find the link for you, and I'll post a link for the item. All right, I just thought of something else. I don't know how I could forget this, because this is one of the coolest things I've bought. This is a custom fit for the back of the Pajero here. Oh, I see a fault with it already. We've got an LED issue there. But this is my 150 watt 240 volt inverter. Not very powerful, and I wouldn't recommend it if you've got a lot of 240. That's basically for charging my laptop and my electric shaver. I think that was about $140 delivered. And the last thing, because I'm 5'6" and my awning's all the way up there, because that's quite bulky, packing it away is tricky. I literally struggling and straining. So I bought this little fold-up step ladder. I think that was 40 bucks. Not massively sturdy. I'd say if you were over 100 kilos, definitely don't buy one of these. But it folds up. Just folds up flat like that. And I just slide that in behind the seat. So yeah, AliExpress people, if you're watching this, please sponsor me. And yeah, I can kit my car and my bikes out even more.